Sorry, what did you interject? Hold on a second, I don't normally allow interjections, but I didn't
That used to mean something, being British, but it doesn't mean anything anymore. And you'd ask everybody in here, they'd understand that.
Douglas Murray.
You cannot deny that.
I think the answer, the swift answer to the question is, of course he was electioneering, that's his job this year. We've got to be very careful as a public not to fall for the kind of procedural issues which the government and the press very often make these things into. Will the report be leaked? Will it come out? Will it not? That's actually not the issue. And as so often we're being shunted into a cul-de-sac when there is a much bigger issue. We're not just a broken society, we're a society in Britain that has been assaulted for decades now. We've been assaulted in our sense, apart from anything else, of who we are, what we are, whether we have a right to be as a nation. We've been subjected to decades of intense immigration, which has brought many benefits and many negatives. Many benefits and many negatives, but one of the other things it has done is to assault Britain and the British people as an identity. If you look back 4 or 5 decades now, what was it that Britain was signified by? What was it that epitomised Britain? It was institutions, the monarchy, Parliament, the army, the armed forces, all of these things. All of these things have been assaulted and brought down one by one in recent years, by government after government and elite after elite. What we see now in this society, which is just starting to wake up to this fact, is a government and others who are saying, we have pulled it down, can anyone help us put it back together? Okay. And what they will realise is what every small c, not big C conservative realises, which is that it is a lot easier to pull things down than it is to build them up. And this is going to take a long time. It isn't about one press release, it isn't even going to be about one term of a Conservative government, and it certainly isn't going to be about tinkering round the edges. We are going to need a revolutionary government to sort this out, and there are none on the horizon.